We back in here with CW, man. This one here is called Four Wheel Drive, man. So we're gonna go ahead on and hop into it and see what Mr. McCall's got going on in this one. Let's get it.
We was screaming through the valley where the nation of botany flows, through the mud and crud and cornfields where the marijuana grows, across the railroad tracks of Persia, down the hills and up the dale. At CJ5 with a four-wheel drive and Smokey on my tail.
He said Smokey on his tail. Did he say something about marijuana in there too? Hey, I ain't like he rolling on this one though. You really gotta listen to what he's saying on here to follow him.
We was screaming through the valley where the nation of botany flows, through the mud and crud and cornfields where the marijuana grows, across the railroad tracks of Persia, down the hills and up the dale. At CJ5 with a four-wheel drive and Smokey on my tail. Well, he picked me up at exit 12 on the I-680 ramp. I was doing 67 per when I rumbled through his trap. He commenced to whirl his flashing lights and he made his siren wail. I slipped on down to four-wheel drive with Smokey on my tail. Now I got racing stripes and dual pipes and Smokey's got a Ford. Got a mill with a four-pot carb, you know, but Smokey stroked and bored. Well, the chase was on, but I had the edge with a rig that'll never fail. Got a CJ5 with a four-wheel drive with Smokey on my tail. Yeah, he was.
Yo, bro, I'm starting to think Mr. McCall's here was a somewhat criminal back in his days, cause I think this the second song, or I might be thinking of somebody else. No, I'm thinking of another song. My bad. Never mind. But the way that he's telling this story here, it sounds like he been through some things dealing with the cops. Smokey on my tail. Drop it down in four-wheel drive. You already know what's about to happen, man. But to take you somewhere where you just might not be able to handle and keep up.
I got racing stripes and dual pipes, and Smokey's got a Ford. Got a mill with a four-pot carb, you know, but Smokey stroked and bored. Well, the chase was on, but I had the edge with a rig that'll never fail. Got a CJ5 with a four-wheel drive, Smokey on my tail. Yeah, he was. Well, I dropped on down at Granny Low and I made a hard right turn. My big old fat commando tires went slicing through the corn. Well, the tassels blew and the kernels flew and it looked like yellow hail. Just cooking alive in a four-wheel drive with Smokey on my tail. Well, we went screaming through the valley where the nation of botany flows, through the mud and crud and cornfields where the marijuana grows, across the railroad tracks of Persia, up the hills and down the dales. My CJ5 and four-wheel drive with Smokey on my tail.
Man.
Look out now, here he comes. Oh, we gonna get it.
It sound like he can't shake him though. It sound like he can't shake him, bro. That old Ford, for some reason, is just keeping up with him. What man said he's got cutting through cornfields, bro. Like corn flying everywhere, man. Got corn flying everywhere, bro.
Look out now, here he comes. Oh, we gonna get it on now. Don't hit that fellow with a banjo. We gonna swim this here creek now, Smokey. Yard wide and foot deep. Nation of Botany River, they call it. Might have to winch out. Gonna do a wheelie on that there gopher mound now, Smokey. Can you dig it, Smokey? Got four on the floor and four in the air on that one, didn't we? Goodness gracious. Like to bust my shocks.
You must have had a hard landing on that part, man. You say he almost bust his shocks. That must have been one heck of a jump that he made, man. Talking about almost bust my shocks.
Bust my shocks. Well, that Jeep of mine made Smokey whine. His rig was made of lead. He's mired in 14 feet of mud, so he radioed ahead. I pulled up onto the blacktop and went crashing on through the rail. Sakes alive, I had 25 more Smokies on my tail. Now I had racing stripes and dual pipes, and Smokey had a Ford. Had a mill with a 4-pot carb, you know, but Smokey stroked and bored. Well, the race was on, but I had the edge with a rig that'll never fail. Got a CJ5 with a 4-wheel drive sitting out back of the jail.
Yo, he caught me off guard with that one. I said Smokey on my tail. My man said he's sitting in the back of a jail. Finally caught him.
Bored. Well, the race was on, but I had the edge with a rig that'll never fail. Got a CJ5 with a 4-wheel drive sitting out back of the jail.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, somebody was playing the heck out of that banjo though. Somebody was playing the heck out of that banjo. Like, they was ripping it. They was ripping it, man. I like the fast pace that they had to this one here too. And the storytelling, y'all know I love that, man. I love the storytelling songs like this, bro. My man said he had the rally stripes with the pipes, but he couldn't shake them. Cause old Smokey back there, Smokey said Smokey is stroked and bored. Hey, high powered up already, man. So you can't shake him. Can't shake him, bro. But they still wind up catching it, man. That was a good story though, bro. Cause it really had me like picturing it all the way out, like him running, trying to outrun the cops. And my man said he looked up again. Got 25 of them back there behind him, just steady chasing him. So even if you do shake one, you still got 24 more to deal with. You might as well just give up, man. You might as well just give up, bro. Hey, C.W. McCall's, man. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I definitely enjoyed that, man. Like I said, y'all know I like them storytelling songs, man. So shout out to him, bro, for real.